Thank you very much. Mr. West, we'll start with you. There's $1.1 billion for small drone industrial base. Where we're going to get the money for Group 2, the larger drones whose industrial base needs are more complex and, of course, more expensive.
And Senator, your question was, where are we going to get the money?
Right. Well, you're looking at them, but so what's the plan, though?
So
we're going to get it from the American taxpayer, of course, yes, and it'll be money well spent.
Senator,
if you do your work right, yes.
It's an important question because the question is really about integration and the POMs and budgeting for the future. We're singularly focused in this effort in the Group 1 space, and our goal, stepping back, if we listen to our 4-star testimony from last spring's posture hearings, our 4-star commanders acknowledged that they didn't have enough as a proportion of their spend on unmanned systems. And the basic problem they identified was price. We were paying $30,000 or $40,000 for this small Group 1 10-inch UAS, where our adversaries pay about $500. So our goal here is to get this price down so we can scale Group 1.
Group 1.
But this is a spectrum. So many of the components found in Group 1, batteries, motors, ISR technologies, are directly relevant to Group 2 and the bigger ones.
Well, let's compare China's arsenal to the Group 1 and Group 2. Where are they, and when do you think we'll get started on, or need to get started on Group 2? First thing, Chinese.
Senator, I'm highly informed on Group 1 because this has been our effort. Group 2, however, if we look at some of the other systems, I will say that what we're establishing here is a framework, and I can turn this over to Travis, where if monies were to flow into the system, we can apply these to the drone dominance competition specs, and we aspire to do the same thing at Group 2 as we would with Group 1.
So your expertise is on Group 1, and we need to have a later hearing on Group 2, perhaps.
We definitely need all layers.
How soon,
Senator? As soon as we can get them. Right now, with drone dominance, we're moving so fast that we're getting many complaints that Travis has run over. But we aspire by August. We're already starting to operationally field some of the Group 1s as a result of our first gauntlet.
Okay, well, let me ask about that, Mr. Metz. In your testimony, you said the war fighters are going to be the ultimate test experts. Where do you anticipate doing this? In real combat, or in warfighting training, or in theater?
Yes, sir. Thank you for the question. So the event that we just finished running at Fort Benning on Sunday ran 14 days. We had approximately 100 members of our uniformed services, so primarily from the Army, the Marines, and from various units in SOCOM, who both operated the drones that were being evaluated and had, before the program, before the event kicked off, had helped us set up the actual mission tests. So the way that we evaluated the drones was through performance in missions that replicated the anticipated use of the drones in combat. The scoring for the systems, the scoring against both the mission performance, so sending a drone out 10 kilometers and hitting a target, for instance, into the Georgia forest, the beautiful Georgia forest, was scored by the military operators. And then separately, we asked all of the military operators, so again, Army, SOCOM, Marines, to evaluate the performance of the drones based on whether or not they would take it to war. And we are buying based on those criteria starting, time now.
And I wonder why, after 4 years of war, I wonder why Ukraine is still having to get so many Chinese drones.
Sir, the Ukrainians are moving very quickly to try to also extract themselves from Chinese supply chains. That is, evidence, more evidence than we could possibly need that we have to do the same.
Thank you very much. More questions?